about a pressure that put on us to make this, and it's not necessary every time. Yeah. So we talk about this in general way, and let's see. I'll put for you here the questions. And Marcus, hey, long time to see you too.
Yeah, good morning.
Morning, morning. Let's see. So I'll send you a questions here. Let's see. We're live on YouTube. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. So there's it. And Leo, morning, morning. How are you?
Great. You do?
Yeah, I'm doing great. So I think can split one more room because 11 people here. So I'll split you in one more room, and please introduce yourselves in this room. Choose someone to read the questions or change of you to reads. And let's see, one more room. And I think that anyone had a question, or it's okay. All right, about the topic, about the questions. Mhm. And yes, let's see. Yeah. So, guys, I will split you in small rooms. Please accept the invitation if you had the invitation, and see you back. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's. Yeah, I think everyone goes. So, good morning, everyone. Again, let's start the conversation, and I hope it's you like it. So, but introduce yourselves. Oh, I did introduce myself to my room. Oh, I forgot. So my name's Heitor. Heitor, I'm 24. I'm a scientist living in Uberlândia, Minas Gerais, and that is it. I finished my master, and that is it. That is it. And let's see, you, Leo. Who is Leo?
Hey, I am Leonardo, 26 years old. As you, I am a master, but in system information and I am study data analysis.
Good, really good. Let's see, Marcos. Hey, man. Tell about you.
Yeah, good morning. My name is Marcos Prado. I'm from São Paulo, and I'm 70 years old. What else? I'm also host here in TNT in the English and French meetings. Nowadays, I'm writing a book, and yeah, I think that's it.
Really good. What is about the book? It's about what?
It's
I mean,
hard. It's hard to explain, but it's a story that I created, and it's about life, adoption too, and yeah, I think that's it.
oh, good, really good. Glad. I forgot, but it's really good, and I didn't know that you're writing. It's right. It's good to know. And let's see, Jasmine. How about you?
Hello, congratulations for your master.
Oh,
Achou
thank
chique.
you.
So, I am Jasmine, I am 21, I'm from Espírito Santo, and I'm student of biology. I'm so far from my master yet, but one
Yet,
day I will take it. I hope.
yet, and I totally know that you got this someday.
Thank you.
Angel, oh man, I love this your picture. Amazing.
Bonito. Congratulations for your
Morning.
So, my name is Endel Miller. I am 32 years old. I'm from Goiânia, but now I'm in Campinas, São Paulo, and I am 32 years old. That's it.
Yeah, good. So let's start it, guys. Let's see. The first question. Do you think that in your workplace or school, if you're a student too, competitions among the employees or students is necessary for progress or success? And why do you think so? Let's see, Leo, what do you think about it?
I don't know. Competition is not something that I really like. Sometimes I think we need to help each other, and competition is not a good environment to do it. Sometimes one just wants to be better than the others, and that's it. And I think everyone needs help, and everyone needs to learn with each other. So I think that competition is not the best for of progress, and that's it.
Hey, thank you. And I agree. Totally agree. And for you, Marcos, you make the face of thinking, you know, for some,
Yeah, I was thinking because when I remember when I was a child, competition it was something very hard, like not so good. But when I remember that when I was in the seventh grade in my school, my story teacher, like loved she used to love do this competition with all the class, and I remember that I used to look my friends and my colleagues as an enemy, and it was becoming something not so bad because I was competing like in everything in all the subjects,
not so
and
bad. No, I try
it
to
was
kill him, but
yeah, and
no.
it was something about you earn points just to do this,
Mm,
and then you will win a good grade. But I think in the high school, I don't know because my school used to be like the students they wouldn't like to so much to study or even to compare in something. So I think just in the last year, like the last year 2020, I had a friend that she's like she likes to competing with me, but like she become my friend, so it's not the same. So like in the high school, I didn't have this feeling, this will, but
good.
yeah, become something okay, but we cannot avoid.
It's funny because we think, oh, competition is not health, and inside of us, oh, I am a competition person. Let's go.
Good. Yeah, that's the point. And you, Jasmine, what do you think?
I don't know how to talk about it because in my classroom we don't have competition with each other because everyone wants different areas, so we don't have the reasons to compete with between us. We really help with each other, and I think it's important too because you can build a network. I don't know how to talk hedged network, but it's like that.
Yeah,
So I don't
network,
know.
network.
So I think is that if I understand the question is that
No, it's totally that, and I think you're in a good and safe place that I don't know, they didn't have relations or toxic competitions or different competitions between you, and it is really good. Let's see. Oh, welcome Augusto and Alison. Hey man, morning you all.
Hey, good. Good morning. What's up?
Morning. Let's see, Augusto. I will put you on the other room because only to balance
Don't
the
worry.
people here. But morning and introduce yourself here, just to
Okay. My name
bring
is
the.
Augusto. I'm from Sampa, São Paulo, but I'm living here in Parnabim, next to Natal, the Sun City. Well, I'm an artist and teacher. I'm 22. I think it is this. And all the time I join, I'm doing something else. Right now, I'm having my break. That happens. I don't know why, but all the times I join is the time I'm doing something else. It's on this.
Good, really good. Let's see. And Alison, present yourself and say about the first question. Let me send
Hello
again
guys,
the questions on the chat.
We don't have the question.
Yeah, now it's okay.
good morning. My name,
Morning.
my name is Alison. I'm 25 years old. I live in Natal and I'm married. That is 7 years. So today I work for a company called Riachuelo, but I am to trying to disinvolve myself on English because I want to be a flight attendant. So I need of the English a lot.
Really good. And you need the English, so we are here to practice it, to make this conversation, and I'm glad you're here.
Thank you.
So the first question, it's about, do you think that in your workplace or school, competition among the employers or students, depending on your place, it's necessary for progress or success? And why do you think that?
Yes, for me the I don't know how to say saudável, but
Healthy.
the the health competition is good because to help the people to try to improve yourself and to do the better possible. I think that isn't a good competition when you put the wrong the wrong importance, like for example when is some people, I don't know how to say invejosa,
Jealous.
jealous, or that the person want to make it for a, a bad thing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's my opinion.
Yeah, I agree with the different kind of competitions.
Yeah.
If you are the best, I like this kind. Oh, I think like that. I don't know, but just kidding, just kidding. And for you, Endo, what do you think?
Well, I don't think so. I don't think it's necessary and even productive. Because the competition, feed a selfish feeling.
Yes.
And I prefer, for example, the cooperation. I saw a video that the strategy of the adults to talk with kids, for example, you when you talk with kids and try to transfer confidence, you get down and see in their eyes, and talk very, very, very low. Yeah, it's very, very soft. So it's very interesting because it's a kind of you have to get down and put in the same, same level that the kid.
Yeah,
So it's
that's the point. The
interesting.
same
In my
level.
opinion, it's very You know, it's the same that we have to develop in our workplace, school, youth, students, and all the kind of people, you know.
Yeah, agree. To make more horizontal. I don't know, think
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
but
yeah, right.
horizontal relations. Yeah, like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
And I think everyone responded. So let's see. And they'll choose someone to answer the second one, and you can answer too.
I choose Leo.
So Leo, read the question and answer. Leo.
So the question number 2 is, have you ever heard that you should not trust in strangers? How do you build a network and what is the importance of that? Yes, my mom always said that, but
No.
I was a child.
When you grow up,
Yeah.
when you grow up, you know.
Yeah, I talk I talk with
It's
a
up
lot
to
of
you,
strangers.
trust. What do you want? Yeah, but I think it's different because when I think about a network, I think about a person who can help me in some way in a job or something like that. It's not just it's not a common relationship, I think. And of course, we especially in a company network, it's really necessary. As I said, as Endo said, cooperation is so much important. And without network, we don't know the team, and we don't have the we don't have connections with the companies. So network is really important.
Yes, I totally agree. And it's like a common phrase that we heard in our childhood, you know. But when we grow up, like me, I don't know, on the parties, everyone give me a cup of everything. Okay, it's alcohol. Okay, um, I trust a stranger.
We trust
But,
our best friends in the bathroom.
yes, totally. And choose someone to answer.
Alison.
Hey, keep going,
So,
Alison.
so like you guys, when I was a child, my mom always talked to me. But when I grew up, I don't know, it can sounds weird, but in my work environment, for example, I know I can feel when I meet a people that I can trust or not. I don't know if the the I don't know how to say jeito, but the
The way, maybe.
way
Yeah,
the
the way.
way of the people and the like I can pers- perceive realize, I don't know,
Yes,
for the
realize.
for the eyes of the people, if it's a person that I feel that can to try prejudicate me, you know.
Yes, and
I
it's like
have
you're sensitive about that.
yeah, I think it, but because of this, I have just the one or two people that I consider like friends, you know, in my job. The other people's is just I don't know how to say colegas de trabalho, but I just to talk the basic things related of my work.
Yes, that it just made a mate.
Yeah,
So that is really good. And, you know, when you put these boundaries to think about it, what you want it in your network or not. So that is it. That is it. Choose someone to answer.
Jasmine, go ahead.
So when I read this question, I was in a blow mind because I never thinking about it. And about don't trusting stranger, I think it's a way that your parents, um, I don't know how to say, criar, to protect us when we are kids. But I think
Yes.
when we grow up, we I think we can protect nós mesmos, you know. And about networking, I think it's more easy, for example, than in a party, you know, because I don't know how
Yes.
to say
I agree.
I don't know how to say it exactly because my English is a little rusty, but uh, for example, I'm a woman, so I can trust in someone, in alguém who give me something to drink in a party because can drug me and make me something bad. But I think it's more
Yes.
easy to trust in something that I'm working with. So I don't know if you understand because
Yeah. I got it. I got it.
so it's something like that.
And I agree that have situations even when you are grow up that you haven't to trust in strangers. That case that you said, it's one
Yeah.
example. It's a good one. Let's see. Last, I think, Endo, you man.
Yeah, I, I I kind of agree with Jasmine. You know, when you are a kid, when you are child, and you know, we don't have developed yet our sense of judgment. You know, perception of if you can trust or not in a person. But when you grow up, you know, you already have this perception developed. So we can build a network even more because the people that you know sometimes you can make a prejudgment in terms of know that this person have the same goal, you know. For example, if you
Yes.
know if you are in a party, you can see out make sometimes I can make a date, for example. Or if you are in a environment of work, you know, you can, oh, we have the same goal that the people want to do this or do that. That's it.
Yes. Yes. The good point to how to build a network.
There was a really good question. I think it's hard to think in Portuguese about it and more hard to talk in English about it. Was a good question to think.
Yes. And for me, it's like you said, guys, and all you said. Oh, Alison, you didn't listen us? Nobody, nobody. If he doesn't listen, I think he does answer that. Okay, so sorry. So, my bad. And try to tap here. So for me, it's like oh, he already tried to reconnect. So for me, it's like you said, guys. It's more thing the parents make for us for our protection, and when we grow up, we have to protect ourselves because we didn't have the parents around us all the time, and thank God. But it's like, and it's like we have to protect us and ourselves, and even some different ways, you know, have different situations that you have to trust or not, and make this choice to trust or not. It's something that makes you a borderline, a limit that you put to yourself or to others to make this connection or not. And I think this is really important. And you establish this to you, it's what make you a, or make for you a better networking later. That is it. That is it. So let's see. The third one. It's about in relationships. Have you ever been in a relationship that felt the need to be better? If not, you would be replaced. You know, you have a competitions with another one that didn't. You know, it's didn't and didn't know, or but you have this feeling of competition. And why do you think this kind of feeling happens? Let's see, Marx, you said a sign
Yeah,
with your head. No, you
it,
can
it,
go ahead.
it's something that happens, but we not realize.
Yes.
And like I already passed by this situation, and the person was even real, but I was jealous for just, and I think that you don't when you don't have a communication, when you don't have a good relationship with your partner, this thing happen, and like can be something not so good, because that can break the relationship, and you guys can be I don't know, single another time. But I think it happens, and when it happens, you have to talk and be more open as possible.
Yeah, that's a really good point to make you open, and always conversation is a good thing, and make this point what is real, what not. That's a good point. Let's see. Choose someone. Choose someone.
Jasmine, I think.
Hey, keep going, Disney.
I'm trying to understand the question yet,
Yes.
because but
It's
if I understand, it's like to melhorar para não ser trocado em um relacionamento, it's like that.
yes, like that. If you ever have this feeling, and why you think this feeling happens in a relationship?
This can be in relationship like friendship, or
Yes,
like
totally. It's not a other card. All the relations, all the relations.
I don't know. I never thinking about it. I'm not thinking so much ultimamente because my brain is on vacation yet. But I think sometimes
Good.
we have to change to be a better person. Like I was really I don't know how to talk ciumenta, but
I forgot.
I don't know. But is that
Léo
so?
said.
I have to change it because was not good to me, was me prejudicando. So and now I'm doing therapy too. So I think we always have to change to be better, but to be better for us in the first place,
Yes.
and after to the people around us.
Yeah, that's the main point. And thank you for sharing this. And choose someone to answer. Uh, oh, let's see. Angel, you can go. You can keep going, man.
Yeah, yeah. I've been in a situation similar, answering the first question. So yeah, I think this kind of feeling happen, and we have to develop. If you feel something, some problem, if with you or with your partner, the people that you are with, you have to reflect about the relationship, and try to pay attention in the details, or 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 even search therapy or something like this. You know, it's a kind of, it's very hard to overcome this feeling, because sometimes it's so deep, you know, and you can't
Yes.
see. So you have to looking for help.
Yeah, even you didn't realize that, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So that is it. Thank you. Let's see. Leo, you answered that? I don't, oh, you can go.
I think that when we are in any kind of relationship, it's important we be better to another person, improve yourselves to another person. And I don't think it's a problem, but I think that we expected that the another person do the same. And this is a problem because we
Yes.
are expecting an action of another person, and it's not okay. But I think it's important we learn with it, because we are becoming a better person, and it I think it's not just to another person, it's also for ourselves. So it's important to continue having good habits and good relationships.
And totally agree. And there's expectation, you know, we sometimes we didn't control that. And this it's a real problem because it's something that it's in our mind, maybe almost of times. And when you realize what is real and what's not, it's kind of different. And that is it. I want to make this point. And
Remember the Kardashian Instagram ex-trouxa.
it's trouxa. I got it. I got it. And you, Alison.
So for me, well, I think that relationship is a, a learning, because when we are with other people, like me, for example, that I'm married, there is 7 years. So when I decided when we decided to live together, we 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 was we were more younger. I have just 18 and he 19, but like we was, I don't know how to say criados, but we are different families, with different
Yes.
customs and the forms of acting. But I I, I don't have a lot of responsibility, because my mom always give me all the support possible, and he he has five brothers. He's the oldest, and he have to help her mother to create her brothers. Uh, sorry, I don't know
Yeah.
if I am talking the right
No,
form,
no.
but
It's okay. Keep going. You,
and
I
the
got it.
and the with I could learn a lot of responsibilities. He is a very organized person, and is a good cooker, and for example, when he clean the house stay perfect, and the many times when he was when he I don't know how to say it, but when he was working and I
Mm.
am at home alone, I I tried make the better possible like he always did for me, you know?
Yes.
Not for jealous, but because I try to give for he the better like he always make for me. So for me it is important. We have to find and to try to learn the better parts possible, you know, to give and to offer to the other person a good thing. I think that
And
eu enrolei bastante, but is it.
Oh, I got it. I got it. Because you expand the situation, the whole situation. It's I totally agree, and it's okay, man. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Let's see. Uh, oh, the third one. I think everyone's answered that. Thank you. The third one, it's about social media. Oh, social media for me, it's the most competitive environment that we have nowadays. But let's see. So social media, it's a competitive environment. Do you agree with this sentence? And how would you not participate in this competition? Let's see. Angel, you man.
Yeah. Yeah, the social media is not only competitive environment, but aggressive environment as well. You know, very aggressive. And I agree with the sentence, but I think it's a very shallow competition. You know, it's a kind of, yeah, I already said, but it's to a way to stimulate the selfish, something like the ego. You know, and well, the way I deal with to not participate in this competition is to be with me, you know, because if it's a kind of a challenge of appearance, you know, I see like something like this, you know, a challenge of
Yes.
appearance, you know, a competition about it in only image, you know, nothing deep more than this. So you know, I don't like this kind of content, and you know, don't. And I'm good with, you know, I don't participate in this thing because I don't see the nothing good, almost nothing.
Yeah, and you make the point, no, because we have the choice to not participate in that's the
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
It
And
is the
what do you think,
point.
Leo? What do you think about
Because
that, Leo?
it's funny because we were talking about networking and competitors, and right now we are talking about the social media. And when we talk about it, it seems so much easier to talk, but act is really hard.
Yes.
For example, why we participate this kind of social media? We know that it's not good to us, so we are always competing in a social media, and it's a it's a really snowball. It's not good. And to me, I just try to seems like a real person. I'm not trying to be a blogueirinha in my Instagram. And
You are the blogueirinha. You are.
no, please. Sometimes
Just
okay.
kidding. Just kidding.
Sometimes okay. No, guys, I need my biscoito, gente. Sorry.
You need
And
your cookies.
Yeah. And is it? I think the biggest problem is this: we need to be careful of using social medias and really think about it.
Totally. And for you, Jasmine,
So again, if I understand the question, I think in my social medias, I see so many people talking about how can I say conquistas,
achievements. I don't
like
know. Yeah.
uh, eu conquistei isso, eu conquistei aquilo, eu fiz isso, eu fiz
Mhm.
aquilo, but but in the real life they are not really happy, you know, like gostar de aparecer, I don't know, and
Cookies. Wanna
yeah, the
cookies.
cookie, the
Wanna...
cookie.
the cookies. The
Exactly,
cookies.
the cookies. So I don't know. Sometimes I feel bad because I'm doing nothing of my life for now. I'm trying, but I know no conquistando nada. So sometimes I feel bad, but I just keep going, trying and running behind my things. And I think is that the best way to don't be part of it is keeping working hard, and I'm thinking is that
Yeah, and we didn't realize that have a whole process behind the achievements,
yeah,
the
and
goals.
the people don't show that, you know, it's just
Yes,
show, look at what I did, and don't show the process behind it. So it's
yes, and you are in this process, and I know that you will be successful about this later. So
thank you,
don't worry about it.
thank you,
Don't worry
thank you.
about now. Don't worry about. Let's see, Marcos, you may.
Well, at the same time that I hate using social medias, I love. And I think in the people in my age, they like the majority, they used to like and they used to use. But like for me, I used to competitive more, but nowadays I try to not so much, you know. I like to take pics, I like to show my life. I'm very okay with this, but I don't know, maybe people that I used to follow because I stopped following people like that they show too much about their lives and like something maybe unnecessary that they like to. But I don't know, maybe we feel that we if we don't have social medias, we are being excluding of the society, and if we have, we feel like we are being pressured or we are not being so kind with us, you know. That's what I feel. And also I watched a video these days, that it was Gabriela Prioli. She was talking about that everything that we post in our social medias, it's a piece of our life. It's a part of our life. So we cannot say, "Oh my God, I'd like to be like this one person or someone else," because it's just a part. It's just a piece. And if you didn't see the things around this, you didn't see how if that is true or if it's just something that the person is quoting, you know, for it looks like that it's something that is not. And yeah, like nowadays I'm trying to not be just so like that, you know, be more myself.
Yes, and please be yourself, man. You are awesome. You're awesome. Let's see, Alison. You man, I think you are the last. Alison, you here? Oh, I don't know if you're here or not.
I'm here.
Okay.
So
Yes.
let me see about it. I think that social media is dangerous because we nowadays, like humans, are almost time more with our mental health prejudiced. You know, we see all the time people with a perfect life is traveling, having fun, going out to restaurant, and etc. So because it, I think that there is a lot of people that see it and stay feeling bad because they don't consider them lives perfect. But in fact, the other people also didn't have the perfect lives. It, it's because we just show what we want, you know. We never will show on Instagram or Facebook the bad things that happens with we. I know that there is some people that post is right
Yeah,
this
post.
this thing of information, but is is the little the percentage, and I think that it isn't the health because we we stay almost the time just put the attention in the bad parts of our life, like go to hard working or had a difficult day. But like Jasmine said before, it's a process, you know. So that's it. It's my opinion. I think that social medias is a amount of lies. Just it.
Yeah,
Was
thank you.
exactly what I was talking about. You I think the same than you. It's like the grama of the vizinho is always more green, something like that.
Yeah, like that. Because we always see what is beyond us. I don't know. We didn't realize what ourselves did good, what ourselves improvement. So that is it. That's the point. And welcome back, guys. Hey, another room. Let's see. Anna, how was the conversation there?
Yeah, it was amazing. We shared some thoughts, and I really like the moments, the special moments of
Yeah,
the
it's
girl.
a good question. I didn't here we didn't reach this question, but it's a good question.
Yeah, it was amazing. Thank you.
So, what is the your answer for this? Your
Oh,
happiest moment you are alone or not?
yeah, I didn't answer the question because I didn't have time.
Oh,
But I really don't have a special one. But the moments that I accomplished some things on my life, it was amazing for me and was very special. And most of them I was like alone because it was me. It was me accomplishing the thing, so I was alone.
okay.
But it's good to think that we have people who help us, and it's with us helping and being happy. They are happy with our things of our moments. So yeah, I guess it's all. But I really
Yeah,
like the story of atoms, and if you want
Atamis, please, share with us.
You guys want I tell the story again?
Yes, I didn't
Okay.
heard it.
Uh, um, was the question was the happiest moment in your life?
Yeah,
I guess.
happiest moment.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was alone. Yeah, I have many happy moments, but that's when I came to England for the first time, and I arrived in the airport, and one guy, an old guy, like around about 75, 74 years old, he asked me if I speak Spanish. And I said, no, I don't speak Spanish. I'm Brazilian. And he said, thank God, I'm Brazilian. Yeah, I'm lost here. I don't know where I'm going. And okay, follow me. I did.
It's our first time, and you okay? Follow me.
Yeah, I knew it because the thing I knew about airports, just follow all people. People are going to one direction, you go to and I said, okay, follow me, and
Good.
I helped him with his landing card. He should fill the blanks, the questions and things. I helped him, and he was followed me, and one of the immigration agents called me to interview. He asked me three questions, yeah, and I answered, and I got my stamp, my visa for 6 months, and I was happy because I did it without any. He understood my English wasn't so good, and it's still not, but it wasn't much worse at the time.
Not, please.
And but the old guy was behind me, like on my back almost. And the immigration agent asked me if I was with him. I said, no, please, that's my story. I'm alone. He's my everything. And give my passport, because he didn't give my passport. I got it. He get the stamps, but he didn't make. And he said, you can wait here. We can wait here. And I said, sorry, fuck. I'm screwed. And he said, I said, no, I'm not with him. And what you were talking to him before, with on the cameras. I forgot this part. With you on the cameras. We saw on the cameras. And I said, oh, because I was helping him because he doesn't speak any English and blah, blah, blah. So, said, okay, stay here and wait here on my side. I was there, and he started to talk with the man and said, stay here to translate what he's saying. And I said, oh, thank God. And was a very happy moment, because I feel like I have English enough to translate to the immigration agent, and I was crying almost.
I will cry. I will cry.
Yeah, but it was a good story. I guess.
Yes. Oh, I really like it. Oh, so great, so great. And it's a really happy moment. Totally.
Yeah, and I was alone.
And you were alone. Okay.
It was nice. It was nice. Yeah.
And so, Atamis, just where are you from? Where are you from?
I'm from Minas Gerais.
Oh, true. Oh, I didn't present myself, so.
Do you?
I'm Heitor. Yeah, I'm living in Uberlândia, Minas Gerais too.
I'm from the south, Caxambu.
Caxambu, good,
Yeah,
good.
small city.
So, guys, thank you all for coming this morning, and you will receive an email with a form that you could please answer the questions and about the feedback, because it's really important for us, make us a better place, a better environment for you, and improve myself too as host. So my name is Heitor. I didn't present myself in my room before, but that is it, guys. I hope you all liked this conversation, like I love it. And thank you, and have a nice week. Bye, guys.
Thank you, Heitor. And thank you,
Bye. Thank you,
everyone.
guys.
Have a nice
Take
weekend.
care.
Bye.
Great weekend, guys.
Bye, YouTube. Thank you
Bye-bye.
all too. Oh, let's see.